I'm Tim Garrick, based in Gisborne area, sort of service the wider Gisborne area from up north sort of Tolaga Bay through to Warrell. All rural fencing contracting, mostly contract metre rate fencing with some hourly yards and R&M, things like that in between, but mostly metre rate new fencing. Mostly hill country, virtually all hill country actually. We do very little stuff on the flats really. So I spent 2 years working as a general on a large station in Gisborne. Then from there I decided to go contracting. So weighed up the options and ended up buying tractor and rammer and going out on my own. Want to own my own farm one day, so got to go out and make some money at some stage. The biggest decision I had was whether to buy a tractor and rammer machine starting out straight away, or whether to start out hand digging just with a spade. Soon worked out pretty quickly I was better off to buy a tractor and rammer and go from there, suck the debt up a wee bit. Biggest thing for me really was setting up a machine that was capable on hill country really. So taking into consideration your weight and how the rammer was set up for doing bulldoze fence lines really, narrow lines, steep ridge lines, things like that. I wanted a rammer that was capable of being a rear mount rammer as well as side mount for certain situations. One big factor was the weight. The Revolution 180 doesn't have a counterweight, so it's obviously less weight that is on the machine or on the back of your tractor on the hill, which is good. The ability to put your weight to one side when you're travelling around the side of a hill, something like that, is definitely awesome. That was one big factor, and then also being able to shift it from one side of the tractor to the other on a narrow line where you can't reach certain posts or things like that. That's good. So, Celtus 436, which is a 85 horsepower class. Quite a small frame tractor, but it handles the Revolution pretty well really. Goes well. It's blue. A couple of the things I really like about it are the hydraulic feet. On this machine I have 3 hydraulic feet, one under each side and one under the mast. Really awesome, just steady the machine up really well, and it means you can you can sit the machine down in an uneven ground and eliminate all the rock and all the sway out of the machine when you're ramming, which is awesome. It means you're quite safe when you're ramming really. Like ramming under the covered yards and things like this is pretty cool. No way you'd be able to do that with a conventional fixed mast rammer really. Working under trees, power lines. The telescopic mast of pulling posts is epic. It's so awesome being able to pull the post out that you've rammed right there and then, or pull a strainer out and re-put it in or something like that. And the pulling power on the mast is a lot more than you'd do with the front end loader. And in situations like this, it's always pretty incredible. The farmer's always quite buzzed out when you can ram 3 posts from the same position without moving the tractor. You can ram 3 posts in a go, which is pretty cool. Saves you a few trips up and down the ladder.